invested a lot in the military. So he made us very strong. He invested lots of money into advanced military systems that made the opposition, I don't know, fear us, but they definitely respected us. And I think that is a big difference nowadays than when I was growing up. When I was growing up and a small child, we used to have drills where we would always prepare for the nuclear attack from the Soviets, from the Russians. And now, this is no longer the case. I don't think kids in school nowadays get underneath your desk and practice for the eventual nuclear attack that we thought we were going to get when I was growing up in the 60s and 70s. During his term when he became president in 1980, 1981, he became president during a recession. And interest rates were like 19% for a mortgage at that time. And it was a relatively large amount of unemployment. And he had a policy of sort of a non-intuitive policy of decreasing taxes to increase everyone's spending. And it's called Reaganomics. That's what people termed it. I don't think he thought it up himself, but this is what they termed it. And so during those 8 years, we went from a period of recession, when he first got elected, to a period of prosperity over the next 7, 8 years. So I think that's why there's two major accomplishments. Again, it could be just luck, or always attributed to his being president. Well, again, I think this, to me, he did the opposite of Reagan. Right? He came in, and our economy was going well when he came in. We had a surplus in tax money, and we by the time he left office 8 years later, we were in a deep recession, which we still are in right now. Well, I guess I'm optimistic. I think that the country will remain one of the economic superpowers of the world. And I think that this is really where we get all our strength from, is from the economy. I think that if we have a strong economy, we'll have a strong military, and we'll have be able to maintain the high quality of life that Americans have expect to have. So I think this will be continued over the next 30 years. I think at the moment, again, we're in a recession, but I think this comes and goes. So I think we'll rebound and become a superpower again, and which I think is the most important part of being a superpower, is being a superpower as far as our economy goes and our culture goes. Well, I think that the advent of the computer age has affected the country the most in the last 20 years or so, and it's going to continue on. The internet, the cell phone, everyone has a cell phone, a smart cell phone, and I think the technology has changed how we live, and I think this is going to continue to change and continue to advance. And I think this is technology makes our lives easier, and we'll have more spare time to go on vacation and less time to have to work. And we're doing different kind of work. We'll be doing service work as opposed to manufacturing work. But anyway, I think the technology is going to change. The advance of technology has changed. It's going to keep on changing the way we live.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.